Alright, so the Gunners family, this video is for you guys because in this video, I'm going to be predicting when and how Arsenal are going to win the league this season. And what prompted me to be making this video right now is that yesterday I was in a conversation with an Arsenal fan. He said he's a die-hard Arsenal fan. He said he's been supporting this club for about 30 years. He did not give me the permission to use his voice note. I for play and make una hear, but if I play, some of una go, they insult him, so there's no need. He is ready to go with me on a 500,000 naira bet that Arsenal are not going to win the league this season. In other words, I kind of understand because Baba, you know, won't put all of his hope on Arsenal Football Club. But I told him yesterday that me, will not be Arsenal fan, I did ready to follow you bet that Arsenal are going to win this league this season. So that is why I want to predict for you guys when and how Arsenal are going to win the league this season, looking at the remaining fixtures for us this season. Now, first of all, there are only 13 more games to go in the Premier League this season. And Arsenal only needed 9 more winnings to win the Premier League this season. Now, let us quickly look into it. Arsenal next game is coming up on Thursday. They are playing away against Brentford. Now, this game is going to be very tough. Brentford, sometimes, you don't know what to expect from them. But I know that Arsenal can be rock solid and they are going to smuggle out a win out of this game. I'm going to be giving it Arsenal to win that game probably by 2-1 or 1-0. Thursday, I'm giving it a winning for Arsenal. Now, after that, Arsenal will be playing against Wolves away. Me and you know, say that's already 3 points in the bag. So that's winning number 2 out of 9. Moving on, Arsenal will be playing Tottenham away. Even though Tottenham home, it is still Arsenal home. Everybody already know that that's winning number 3 for Arsenal. Now, after then, Arsenal will be playing against Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. You see this one? I go skip. I no go talk. Because if I talk, anyway, maybe we just skip. Moving on, Arsenal will be playing against Brighton away. You see, it is just 4 days after or 3 days after Arsenal play against Chelsea. Now they're going to play against Brighton. So let's just say maybe it's going to end a draw because Arsenal will be traveling away to play against Brighton. Let's just predict a draw for this game. Moving on, Arsenal will be playing against Everton after then. Don't forget, we already have 3 wins on ground before. Arsenal playing at home against Everton. Now, it's going to be very, very difficult for Arsenal to lose any more game at home this season. Maybe if they lose one more game, maybe it's against Chelsea in their home. Amen, somebody? Moving on, Everton will be traveling down to the Emirates Stadium. That will make it win number 4. Then after then, there's going to be EFL Cup final. And I feel like that motivation from the EFL Cup final, either Arsenal win or they lose, that motivation from the EFL Cup final is what they are going to use to play against Bournemouth at the Emirates Stadium. If they win, they will be highly motivated, highly ginger, playing against Bournemouth. And, that's like win number 5. Especially if they can't go lose for the final. The Bournemouth, the bar. Anyway, let us just count that as win number 5. Moving on, Arsenal will be playing against Manchester City away. You see this game? If he end in a win for anybody. So I'm just going to give it a draw for Arsenal right now. Moving on, then Arsenal will be playing next against Newcastle. At this junction, Arsenal will already be highly motivated. Those guys will be going crazy. They will want to die playing against Newcastle at home. I count it win number 6. Moving on, Arsenal will be playing against Fulham again at home. At this junction, those guys will be playing like they won't die because they're already smelling the league. Fulham at home, win number 7 for Arsenal. Then after that, they're going to be playing against West Ham away. So I'm expecting Arsenal to win the league this season, playing against West Ham away. Then we have 2 more games after the West Ham, of course, Burnley and Crystal Palace. Now, in the midst of all of these fixtures, UEFA Champions League go day. But this is just to focus on the Premier League alone. And these are my predictions. So at the end of the day, if you think, say, Arsenal no go still win the league as an Arsenal fan, but yeah, maybe you go begin the, strengthen your faith in one way or the other. I understand Mikel Arteta and AFK, if he, based on waiting don't happen in time past. But honestly speaking, I can bet it with anybody. This season league, leave it.